Today you will see 10 most expensive materials in the world. You think gold is expensive? Heck, at $41 per gram it doesn't even make our list of the most expensive materials. Yes, there are many precious materials in the world and people fight over and kill each other for the most valuable substances. Number 10 is morphine diacetate, heroin, which costs $120 per gram. Derived from opium, heroin is arguably the strongest narcotic in the world. Its properties quickly drive many people who try it into addiction. The control of poppy fields in Afghanistan has fueled Al-Qaeda for years now. Opium paste is created from poppy bulbs, and this paste is then further chemically refined to produce heroin. Number 9 is benzoyl methylguanine, which worth $215 per gram. The most powerful natural stimulant in the world, cocaine has held a fascinating place in human culture since it was first discovered by German scientist Albert Niemann in 1859. Though slow to take off at first, cocaine gained popularity in the 1880s when its use was championed by the medical community. Number 8 is lysergic acid diethylamide, LSD, which costs $3,000 per gram. Surprisingly enough, there is another drug that makes the list of the top 10 most valuable materials in the world. First synthesized by Albert Hofmann in 1938, LSD was not known to have psychedelic properties until 1943. It was on the market as a psychiatric drug by 1947. Number 7 is plutonium, which worth you $4,000 per gram. Not surprisingly, plutonium is one of the most expensive substances in existence. Its scarcity is a major reason behind the high price of the substance. However, its value is derived more from its usefulness in nuclear applications. In fact, there are only two uses for plutonium. The relatively benign option is to use plutonium to fuel nuclear reactors. The scarier application is for nuclear weapons. Number 6 is painite, which costs $9,000 per gram. Most people know that gems are among the most precious materials on Earth. Most experts consider painite to be the scarcest gem mineral in the world. Therefore, it is little wonder that painite is so expensive. Painite was first found in Myanmar by the British gemologist Arthur C.D. Payne in the 1960s. In addition to its scarcity and beauty, painite is highly sought after for its use in crystal healing therapies. Number 5 is taffiate, which ranges from $2,500 to $20,000 per gram, depending on the quality. When most people think about the most valuable gems in the world, diamonds instantly leap to mind. However, the finest diamond in the world has nothing on taffiate when it comes to rarity. In fact, diamonds are 1,000,000 times more plentiful than taffiate. This beautiful lavender-shaded gemstone is also very durable. Although it is quite beautiful, it is so hard that the stones are rarely able to be shaped into conventional jewelry. Number 4 is tritium, which worth $30,000 per gram. When it comes to exit signs, it seems that humans are willing to pay any price to stay safe. Tritium is a radioactive isotope of hydrogen that is extremely rare in nature. The only way that tritium is created in nature is through cosmic radiation encountering the atmosphere. In addition, tritium can be created through nuclear technology. It is often one of the few pleasant byproducts of nuclear power creation. The main practical application for tritium is to create glowing exit signs, watch dials and other devices. Number 3 is diamond, which costs $55,000 per gram. They say that diamonds are a girl's best friend, but at $55,000 a gram, friendship does not come cheap. Diamonds are valuable only in part because of their rarity. As previously stated, there are much rarer gemstones like taffiate that cost less. The main reason that the price of diamonds stays so high is because of the demand. When the tradition of engagement rings sucks up so many stones, it is no wonder that the price remains in the stratosphere. Number 2 is Californium 252, which costs huge amount of $27 million per gram. First discovered in 1950 by scientists working at the University of California at Berkeley, californium is a radioactive metallic element. It is incredibly rare in nature, and it can only be synthesized at a few places in the world. It is made at Oak Ridge National Laboratory in the US as well as Russia's Research Institute of Atomic Reactors. Californium is a strong producer of neutrons, which means that it does have some practical applications for scientists. Number 1 is antimatter, which worths massive amount of $62.5 trillion per gram. While most people probably think that antimatter is something that does not exist outside of science fiction, it has in fact already been created by scientists. However, it is the most incredibly expensive material in the world. Antimatter could one day be used to create starships that fly around at faster than the speed of light, just like the ships seen in Star Trek. Antimatter also has the potential to create extremely detailed medical imaging. On a darker note, antimatter could be used to create matter-antimatter explosions that would dwarf any nuclear weapon ever created. Thank you for watching the video. If loved my video, hit thumbs up and share my video. Don't forget to subscribe my channel for daily updates.